bad hair day, man. Whew. I'm looking like Curly Sue. Can I zoom out some? I'm looking like Curly Sue, man. Oh man, what's in the world? Where is everybody, man? It's only Friday. I know y'all ain't got that much to do in y'all lives. Come on in here. Come on in here. I know y'all ain't got that much to do. I'm gonna show y'all a little peek right there. There go the Z06. Ooh, ooh. There go the Z06. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. The Z06 with the Z07 package. Oh, so lovely. I mean, with my D170 in the shop right now, there's no better plan B to have than a bright red Z06. Cause I mean, I don't know exactly when my D170 gonna be done from the shop, but like I said, this is a great plan B to have something to do. I mean, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Hey, hey, Jayla, I see you not late this time. You finally got notified. You always come in. It's always the first message. I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. Did I miss anything? Ooh. But yeah. Oh man, this sun is killer. Let me get the freak up out of here. Ooh, no. Yeah, you finally got notified, Jayla. Mm-hmm. So yeah, my I dropped my D170 off this morning. It's kind of odd too because my appointment wasn't until next week, but I got a crazy message that hey, my appointment is for today at 10 a.m. I'm going like, that's not what I talked to them people about last week. So apparently my D170 got an early spot at the dealership, and so now they are doing my oil change. They are checking my gaps in my spark plugs, and they're gonna check to see why my engine is smoking and why my car is vibrating. So they try to hit me with, um, hey, oh, flip, baby. They try to hit me with, hey, if we can't get everything done today, can we keep your car until Monday? I'm going like, it's a demon, bruh. It's not gonna happen. So whatever you can get done today, get it done today, and then I'll bring it back sometime at another appointment. But shouldn't take all day to kind of like, is that graze? Oh no, that's just dirt. But yeah, it shouldn't take all day to do an oil change for one thing, and then spark plugs. I mean, you're gonna be underneath the car anyway, changing the oil, so the spark plugs shouldn't take that much longer to check the spark plugs and to make sure that they're gapped properly. And then I guess the smoking thing and the vibration thing, because I already told him like I know somebody else who has a Demon 170 and they was doing the same thing, and they basically was like, yeah, I think he got his front end aligned and it fixed his vibration issue. Then I had somebody else tell me that they had the spark plugs done in their car and they was able to get their car to stop vibrating. So there's a couple different reasons why these cars, or not this car, but why the Demon 170s are vibrating like that. So um, hopefully that take care of my issue. That is crazy how that big old vent was right there. Oh Lord, what is that? I never looked up in there. What that must be like a hose for the cooler. That's crazy. Oh, look up the Z06's skirt and see things that you never seen before. That's wild. Oh, is it on this side too? I don't see it on this side. That's crazy. Oh, oh, hey, what's up, love off you? Yeah, I'm just running my mouth about my D170 in the shop. So hopefully they'll get it done by today. If not, it's gonna come back home. But until then, uh, I got the Z06 still in the spot since I had an empty spot and to get it out of the sun, so it'll be all hot and crispy. I was thinking about taking the top off today and ride around without the top on. Cause I haven't rode around without the top on since I've gotten this car. Let me go ahead and make sure I don't hit. There we go. I wanted to make sure I didn't hit. Oh Lord, I like yeah. I got plenty of space, but I'm gonna get all that stuff removed. Like this garage gonna look way different in a few months. Shoot, I'm about to get all this stuff removed. But yeah, that's where you can put the top at right there. It's big open space. I might do it. I might not do it. But yeah, there we go. Gotta love it. Got to love it. I'm still at work at UPS in Pasadena. Oh yeah, shoot. I'll tell one of my buddies that live out there in Chino Hills. I'm going to come out there and come see them. So I might come out there later this year. I'm actually going to go to Vegas in a little bit. So I'm gonna catch up with TK's Garage out there in Las Vegas and go chill with him and talk to him about some opportunities that we're gonna be working on and stuff. So, whew. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Ann Knight? Can you? Which car you talking about getting? You want this, or do you want the Demon 170? Oh man, I love these carbon wheels. Oh, I love these carbon wheels. I just wish that GM was able to give me all my carbon pieces because I wanted all these pieces in carbon. Like everything was supposed to be carbon. That was supposed to be in carbon. That was supposed to be in carbon. I ordered the mirror caps in carbon, the canards, the front, all that stuff was supposed to be in carbon. But all that crap was under constraint, so I couldn't get none of that stuff in carbon. So it's kind of odd to me that only thing I got carbon outside this car is with carbon wheels, and then I got freaking that wing. But I was hoping that I would got that in carbon too. So I'm hoping when I get the Z01 that I get all my pieces in carbon. That's the one thing that I'm hoping that I don't have the same issue with is getting my 01 with all the carbon pieces because like I was saying in my video, in case y'all watched it or not, I'm gonna get it in purple, that new launch color, the 01 in purple. So basically I have a purple looking car. Then I'm gonna do the carbon fiber wheels, I'm gonna do all the carbon fiber graphics on the outside. I'm gonna hopefully get carbon fiber mirror caps this time, and then I'm gonna get I'm gonna do red interior on the purple car, but it's not gonna be like full red interior. All it's gonna be basically is the seats will be entirely red, and then like that piece down there at the bottom is not gonna be red. It's gonna be all black. Only thing really gonna be on the dash is black stitching, and then everything that's red on this car on the the dash and door panels, all that's gonna be carbon fiber. So I think that's gonna look cool as crap. Pretty much all the red pieces. The big red pieces on the dash and stuff, all that's gonna be carbon fiber. And then the only thing that's gonna be red in this car is really just the all red seats and then just like red stitching on the door. But I think that's gonna be I think it's gonna be a pretty cool spec that's gonna pop to have like a nice little contrast to it to go along with the purple. Because I think that purple gonna be a little dark. But I am gonna go to Corvettes at Carlisle. I'm gonna go there. I think later this month. I think it's like August 20th-ish, like 22nd, something like that. So I'm gonna go there later this month because I saw that they confirmed that Chevy's gonna bring some 01s there. So I hope to see a 01 in person, and then I hope they have a purple one in person so I can see the color. So if I like the color, definitely 100% gonna do a 3LT, or what 3L, whatever they do, a 3LZ 01 purple. Every option I can get carbon fiber, every piece carbon fiber, the red seat interior, and then I think that's about it. I don't really think there's anything else really I can spec on that car when you get 3LZ. Everything's pretty much standard in there. So that's what I think I'm going to do, and we'll do it like that. I know people was asking me because I just got off of Instagram, but I do plan on keeping this car and my Demon 170. So I know it's gonna be kind of a challenge, especially considering how much that car might cost. Because I think the 01 in the spec that I'm going to pick it's probably gonna be right at 200 grand. So I know that's very pricey, but I do have some time to save up the down payment money because I read in an article that GM is not going to build any 01s until 2025. So that's a good 6 months right there to save up down payment money. And then let me see. Then depending on how quick my dealership gets the allocation, which I'm pretty sure I'm not number one on the list. I think I'm like 3 or 4 on the list. So it's probably gonna take me towards the end of the next year anyway to get my allocation in. And then, I mean, maybe it'll take a year from now for me to get that car. So that's a lot of extra money that I can pick up, to put towards the car. So, I mean, I'm hoping that the car is like 200 grand. And then I'm hoping that a lot of people don't really, grab one because it's going to be so daggone expensive. But I mean, that's not to say that I'm rich by any stretch of means, but I know there's gonna be a bunch of dealers who are going to basically put a bunch of markups on these cars. And a lot of people gonna be like, not gonna do it, not gonna do it, and they're gonna maybe hopefully buy Z06s instead. Because I mean, honestly, you just buy a Z06 and put a turbocharger kit on there, and it's basically the same car. I mean, the only thing you're just missing is a downforce in the front. So I'm hoping people will go that route and buy Z06s since you can find a Z06 now at sticker price. So, but yeah, I do plan on keeping this Z06. I do plan on keeping the Demon 170. I don't see myself getting a Demon 170 anytime soon, especially considering how that car was gifted to me from Dodge themselves, the actual CEO. So it's kind of hard to get rid of a car with that much story. And then I got a low VIN number. My car is like VIN number 121. So, yeah, so it's going to be a tough one, but I think if anything, I might have to lease that car, the 01. But I mean, we'll cross that bridge when I get there. At least I know I just got to put a big down payment down there. Yo, Butter. So what did the dealer finally say in bringing the D170? They just told me they're going to check in on it. They're going to check and see why, why it's smoking and everything, and then check the gaps, and then basically check to make sure that my front is alignment. And then they're going to give me some of the oil out of the car so I can go send it out to Blackstone to make sure that there's nothing going wrong with the inside of the engine. Because I do have videos from people of their Demon 170 engines that failed, how they got loose stuff in the, let's just say they got loose components inside the engine block. So I'm going like, yeah, I'm gonna do a video about that one pretty soon. The guy who had the bearing issue, the one with the missing bearing that everybody thought that was fake, he just got his car back today because he got a new crate engine, and the crate engine had a problem with it. And they had to take parts from his other engine to fix the crate engine, and then now Stellantis wants to pay him money for him to, I'm assuming, void his warranty, his engine warranty, just in case something pops in that engine again. So I'm gonna be covering that story more when he gets the actual offer from Stellantis. So I had the extra offer in front of my face to see what kind of shenanigans Stellantis is doing. But definitely stay tuned for that one. I know I haven't really done a lot of videos in the past several weeks, especially covering a lot of stuff, and because I know that was like one of my last videos talking about the bearing stuff, and I've done a little things here and there, but I'm definitely gonna get back into the swing of things, especially considering I gotta try to pay for a $200,000 car. So you'll definitely see a lot more of me. Then I'm doing a lot more live streams and stuff. So and then I got some collabs and some other things I'm gonna work on with other YouTubers and stuff. So you're gonna see a lot of stuff coming. Especially with coming from Stellantis. And then I'm pretty sure I'm still going to Roadkill Nights next week. So I'm going to go talk to the Dodge CEO in person about some things. Hopefully some collaboration with them. So we'll see about that part. But yeah, I saw somebody said, why wouldn't you sell the Z06 for the 01? You want both? Yeah, so I want to keep the Z06 and the 01. Because, I mean, this right here is a naturally aspirated car, and it's, like, pretty daggone fast. I mean, I do stupid stuff for a reason. So, I mean, if I can do it, I can do it. If I can't do it, then, I mean, I guess it'll go away. But, I mean, if I come into a situation where, like, I got the 01, but they're like, hey, look, well, you can't do this. If you get rid of the Z06, then you can get the 01. Then I got to just make that decision and just get rid of the Z06 to keep the 01, right? I mean, it's definitely be a cool flex to have a Z06 and a Z01 and a Demon 170, and then maybe in the future a Demon 170 or Escalade V. So I don't know. So it's just going to depend on what exactly to do, because I do need a pickup truck because I want to go do some events. I am going to partner with a couple of people to do events around the country. So I definitely need a pickup truck to take cars with me and stuff. So that's what I'm going like, you never know. I might just, get rid of Z06 and buy a pickup truck and then just keep the 01, the D170, and the pickup truck. Or I might get rid of Z06 and get me a Escalade V and then use the Escalade V to tow one vehicle with me. So there's plenty of options. But, I'm just going to keep it for now and see and just weigh my options, because you don't know what's going to happen next year. Next year, I might make a lot more money. I might be able to do a lot more stuff to be able to afford keeping the Z06 and 01. I might not be able to do that, and I might just have to be like, oh, well, just get rid of Z06, and hey, as a consolation prize, I got a 01. So, yeah. But we'll see. You just never know. Plans always change. That's one thing I learned about plans. Plan for your plans to always change. So, oh yeah, Stellantis is struggling. Yeah, Stellantis definitely struggling. Like I said, I've seen them offer people money to void their warranties, and so they are doing that so they don't have to pay back hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy back vehicles that are broke, right? So instead of doing vehicle buybacks, they are offering people a few $1,000s and then giving them sneaky contracts. Like, hey, look, you cannot bring your vehicle back for warranty repair for this issue that it's in this contract. So just like the video TK did like a month ago, where he was covering the guy who his fuel gauge was not showing full, so he kept getting it fixed through the Ram dealer, and I think it took him like 6-7 weeks for him to get his truck back. But Stellantis, I think, offered him like $2,000 as like a consolation prize and sent him a contract. Then he sent a contract to his lawyer, and the lawyer told him, hey, look, if you sign this contract, then you cannot take your Ram truck back for any warranty-related issues involving the fuel gauge. So my buddy with the bearing issue, remember the video with the fake bearing that it's impossible for a car to run without a bearing? Remember that car? So Stellantis offered him money to basically, the same way that the guy who kept getting his car fixed. So they offered him money and stuff, and he's waiting for the contract to come from Stellantis. So when he gets that contract, I'm gonna go send to a lawyer friend of mine, and I'm going to see if Stellantis hit in their language to where if his Demon 170 engine pops again, he cannot use he cannot get it warranty repaired again. So that bearing story has a lot more crap going on with it, right? I did a video about it missing the bearing. Everyone like, oh, it's impossible. Yeah, YouTubers making fake stuff, even though I got pictures of it with a brand new engine. Then he gets the brand new engine that came in, and there's something wrong with that engine. And apparently Stellantis is out of damn Demon 170 engines. So they had to take parts out of his old engine to fix the crate engine that he got. And now he just picked his car up today, and he was telling me last night that, hey, Stellantis is going to offer him some money for an inconvenience. But like I said, I remember in TK's garage video, they did the same thing to the guy who had the fuel gauge that wouldn't show accurately. And basically, when his lawyer got a look at the contract, his lawyer said, hey, look, if you sign this, you cannot get a warranty repair on that fuel gauge in anything else. Like, you can get other things warranty repaired, but you cannot get that fuel gauge situation fixed again. So you gotta watch out, because Stellantis is very sneaky. Like, I don't even know how this is even legal in the first place. So that's why I'm having a conversation with my lawyer buddy, especially at Gordon and Partners. I'm going like, how is it legal that Stellantis can basically pay you off and then void a part of your warranty because they paid you off, right? It's very sneaky, and it's a reason why. It's another reason to watch TK's garage, because he has articles and clips that he sent me just last night that Stellantis get investigated again for fraud, and these are news articles. So Stellantis is in very deep doo-doo, and like, you might see Dodge gone in the next 6 months. You might see Chrysler gone in the next 6 months. You might see them owned by the Chinese, and we're having like a totally different conversation next year about Dodge. So it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen with Dodge in the next 6 months. But hey, in the meantime, you know, I got my own stuff to worry about. I got to worry about this Z01. Got to worry about, you know, paying for this sucker, paying for the D170. So, you know, we got other things to worry about. But yeah, freaking love this car. Oh yeah, Carlos doesn't understand the American market. Well, yeah, he about not to understand the American legal system because Stellantis about to get sued, and there is no way they're going to recover their sales in 6 months. There is no way. So I think Carlos in the next quarter, I think they're going to get rid of him. I mean, they're either going to get rid of him or they're going to sell a brand off. And so it makes sense for them to get rid of Dodge and Chrysler because they don't make any fuel efficient vehicles. Like, and that's by design. That's their fault. Like they got rid of the minivan. They got rid of the Journey. They got rid of the Dart. So they made Dodge not fuel efficient. So that's their fault. So maybe if they sell off Dodge and Chrysler together and bundle in Plymouth, maybe that might be the revival of Dodge that we need. Maybe that's why Tim Knisses left, because he went to go partner with a company to go buy Dodge from underneath Stellantis. So you never know. You never know. Oh, I want a Z06 bad as hell. Let me give you some Z06 porn there. Let me give you some Z06 porn. It's taking my Demon 170 spot at the moment since it's in the shop, getting fixed and looked at. So, I'm saying I think this is one of the best specs Z06s out there. I mean, it would have been better if I would have had gotten all my carbon pieces in there, but yeah, there we go, 443 miles. So I'm almost at 500. But yeah, I think this is a pretty nice spec Z06. One of the best specs you probably find. Oh yeah, fragging. Yep, I think that purple gonna be hot. That's why I wanted to have you guys vote, because that's why I put in the community post, you know, what vote network cable. Sometimes I got to do little temporary runs until I actually get a chance to actually do it. But that's why I wanted you guys to vote in the community feed what spec to do, because I'm going like, you know, do I get like another red on red 01? Do I get the yellow on red spec because I saw that yellow one? But then I'm going like, you know, everybody kept talking about it was the McDonald's build. So I'm going like, let me do a few ideas. And like I said, purple is one of my favorite colors, especially on Dodge cars, because Sublime Green, Yellow Jacket, and Plum Purple are my three favorite Dodge colors. So I mean, I got a green car, and then it just came down to the Z06, what not Z06, 01. I got to either pick purple or yellow. So I'm going like, I think purple and yellow, not purple, yellow. I think purple and red is going to be a very nasty, nasty combination. I think it's going to look crazy, especially with the only thing that's red in the interior is the seats, and everything else is just black with red stitching. So I think that's going to look nasty. I think it's going to be a very cool looking spec. So I think 100% we are definitely going with that spec. Built boost. Oh yeah, think about the E-Ray. Yeah. I mean the E-Ray, I'm going like, you know dang well they're going to make the Zora. They're going to make the Z06 engine with the daggone hybrid system. I'm going like, so that car I think will be like 220, 250, somewhere around there. Like, I'm hoping that the 01 is only 200K with basically, you know, without dealer markups. So that's why I'm going like, I might have to lease that car. Kind of like how, you know, a lot of guys in that price range would lease their vehicles like that, because I think that's what OC Motivator does. He leases his Lamborghini, but that's just a smart play that rich people do. So I'm definitely gonna have that conversation with him, since he basically had that car. He had what, that car, Demon 170, his wife's car, and I think his daughter's Supra or whatever. So OC Motivator is definitely the guy to talk to by having a lot of nice cars. So so that's what I'm thinking. I might have to do that for that car, but we'll get to that point when we get to that point. But yeah, let me go back to the actual car. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be hard to get rid of this car. I mean, this is a very nice spec. it would have been better if I would get all my carbon pieces like I wanted to. I wanted every piece of black on here to be carbon fiber. But like I said, the only thing I got was carbon on that. And so, yeah, that's my only gripe. I didn't get all these pieces in carbon. But it is what it is. It's still an awesome car. So I'm gonna go. I gotta run and grab my dad some bananas and stuff, since my dad is not feeling too well. Ooh. So then I'm gonna come back and clean it. I need to clean it out because I got some stuff sitting in it. But and then get a call back sometime later today to get my Demon 170 out of the shop. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Let me grab my key. I'll do a cold start. And I think like you know, whenever that Zora comes out, because that's what I talk about in my video. I think whenever the Zora comes out, I would do that Zora in a convertible, and then it'd be definitely cool to have a Z06, a 01, and a Zora at the same time. I think that'd be awesome. But I mean, I'm not made of money, so at the end of the day, it'd probably be like me just taking the Z06, then flip it into a 01, then flip it into a Zora. So you never know, but we will see. So let me get my Corvette key out of my pouch. I'll do a cold start. Well, it's not exactly cold, because I did drive it not too long ago before this live stream, so. Skr. I just wish they would put on there. Oh, that damn fan cutting on. I know somebody gonna say something, but there go my fanny pack. Where I put my key at? But yeah, I know somebody gonna say something about my fanny pack. I get so many compliments about this daggone fanny pack that I got from Igloo. Where's the actual Igloo logo? Yeah, there we go. There go the Igloo logo on this. Like, everybody comments like, oh my God, where you get that bag? That bag is so cool. Everybody comments in that bag. I probably got at least 15, 20 comments on that daggone bag. And I mean, it's cool. I got a little pouch in the back to put my phones in. And then you got like a little cool pouch in the inside of it. It's lined to keep your drink cold. But I just put all my stuff in it. My cables, my dollars, my cables, my money and stuff. So my wallet, all that's in there. So I really like that bag. And so I wear it like a shoulder bag. I don't wear it like an actual fanny pack. I got a little too much belly for that. Whew. But yeah, we're going to get up out of here. Go get my dad some bananas and apples. And then hopefully another year, I'll be able to actually get started building me a proper garage. Oh, to house this stuff. Oh, man. Whew. Whew. Gotta love it. Also, when you got several cars, if you don't want all of them on your credit report, use Bank Premier Financial Services. They don't report your loan, which keeps your debt income level low. Oh, yeah. Hey, Garrett, you know, that was one thing I talked to OC Motivator about. He told me about them. I just didn't go with them for the Demon 170, for example, because I actually had Dodge. Well, I don't know if I should say this, but I actually had Dodge hook me up on a loan. So I didn't have to worry about, you know, getting credit checked. So, yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I got my Demon 170 was because of Dodge helping me out. So to Dodge, they was like, I think I said something like, you know, I'm still waiting on my get on paperwork sent to them. It was like, oh, don't even worry about it, we got you. I'm like, huh? They're like, yeah, just go to the dealership and basically just tell them, hey, look, just run through Stellantis, and then like when they do it, just let us know. and I let them know, and then I sent a text message right there to the dealership, and then they was like, and then it came back approved. I'm like, damn. And then I got a pretty good interest rate. So I'm like, oh shoot, hey, I guess we'll do Stellantis financial services. So that's who I got my loan through my D170 through. So, but definitely, Gary, I'm definitely going to do PFS for the 01 because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to have to happen that way. I plan to sell my E-Ray for 0. Oh, you got an E-Ray? Oh, that's cool. That's definitely cool. I just haven't seen an E-Ray. Like I've never seen one in person, so I don't know what the what it look like that. I never seen one. So get up out of here. Oh, they're gonna do it. I need a daggone program my door stuff, but I need to get new garage doors anyway. So I'm probably gonna just wait until I get new garage doors to actually start the program and stuff, because like these daggone garage doors, I mean, they've been here for like 20 some years, so they're definitely out of date, and just won't let me close the door by itself, so I gotta hold the button down to get the door closed, and it pops. So yeah, I definitely got to get some stuff done. You see that right there, and the ceiling is gone because I'm gonna redo this whole ceiling. So basically, eventually, in probably the next few months, all these vents and stuff is coming downstairs. We're moving all the vents up into the attic to come down from the ceiling. And all those water pipes and all that water lines and stuff, all are gonna be gone. So I'm redoing this whole basement to kind of make it look better, since now I got higher quality vehicles here. And so everything's gonna be like all different looking. I'm gonna figure out what I'm put my motorcycles at, because I think I want to use this area for like a nice little area to sit down, have a computer desk, and probably like do like my videos like right there across from the Demon, or had the Z06 right here. So there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna do. So I come down here anyway to work out and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff I gotta figure out. And then there you go right there, 69 Chevelle. So there's a lot of stuff I gotta figure out and fix. I mean, you can see right here, I got my little mobile little setup. Dale. So I got my little temporary little setup right there that I was gonna make a video on, but this garage was too noisy, so that's why I brought my mic and stuff out. So they will only cover yeah. Hey, you know what? My 01, I'm getting MSRP, so I ain't gotta worry about that crap. Hey, what's going on, Ann? We missed you. I didn't know where you was at. I was going like, where is Ann? Are you gonna do something cool? Do something cool with what? You should come to my buddy's Legion of Demons event in January. I can link you with. Oh yeah, hey. I'll respond back to you. Yeah, I'll definitely. I think I know Legion of Demon. Some of the guys that run that event. I know a couple guys that actually ran an event. Yeah, I should definitely come. Like I definitely, by then I'll definitely have my D170 hopefully taken care of. You know, having like the rear seat delete put in, the roll bar and stuff. So yeah, I can definitely do that. But yeah, just hit me up on Instagram. Just hit me on Instagram, Butter the Insider. Send me a message and I'll get back to you. Just let me know, because I've been wanting to sign up for events around the country for a while. And so I got a company that I'm going to partner with and to go to a lot of their events too, to do a lot of like, you know, I can't really talk about it, but we're going to be doing events around the country. So that's one thing I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do more events in 2025 to come out and actually do more stuff. Whew. Oh, it's getting hot out here. So turn on all your AC. I am getting so hot. I want to turn my AC on. Let me see. AC, where's my auto button? There we go. Turn you down to auto. Oh, Lord. I know Oh, Demonology was in Vegas. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go meet up with TK this weekend in Vegas. Turn the fan speed down. But yeah, I'm gonna meet up with TK in Vegas this weekend actually. So I'm gonna see TK again. It's probably like what yeah, it'll be the second time I would meet up with TK. So I'm definitely gonna meet up with him in Vegas this weekend and have a chat with him about doing some collabing with some stuff and hopefully get some stuff started. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get some stuff done. Oh, I'm already. I wasn't even on Wi-Fi. I thought I was on Wi-Fi the whole time. Front end raise. Oh, gotta love that. Oh no. Oh, so convenient. Maximum effort. Maximum effort. I'll probably go to Walker Town. Try some apples and bananas. Oh, let's get out to the main road. Gotta love it. And I got cool seats too. Why are we coming to almost a stop, player? It sounds beautiful, yeah. It does sound pretty good. Stock. I mean, I'm definitely going to get another exhaust for it, but you know, priorities. Priority right now is 01 money. I need at least about 50 grand. At least 50 grand, I know, for the 01. Let's see. When Dodge becomes Chinese, which they will, it's going to be weird talking about Dodge. Well, I mean, maybe it'll be put it in sport mode. Is there any 170s out there for MSP that you know of? I did see some go for like 5 or 10K over. I could talk to a buddy of mine. I know he's kept up with a bunch of them, but I mean, these dealers are in such a hard spot because banks aren't financing a lot of money for a leftover, because technically D170s are leftovers now, being 2024, and 2024 is like halfway over, so these demons are like leftovers. So there's an opportunity to go grab a Demon 170 at near sticker price. So I you know, I gotta ask my buddy anyway, because I know somebody looking for a Demon 170. So I'm gonna go ask him like, hey, what's the cheapest demons you got? I think he told me like 20 grand over. Do you have any concern about leaving the D170 at the dealership as them possibly joyriding it around the block? Yeah, I mean, I told the dude, I like, look, like, y'all can drive it, but I mean, I know how many miles was on my car before I left it here. So you gotta drive it to check out my smoking and my vibration issue. You can, but just know I know. So we will see. Oh Lord. Oh, dead squirrel in the road. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep up and look at the mileage. Oh yeah, I did reset the trip meter. So I did reset the trip meter, and I know how many miles I had when I took it in. So we'll see. I told him I'm not leaving my Demon 170 overnight because I don't want to have the issue of someone knowing that it's there and it gets stolen. They're like, oh, well, you know, if it's up here overnight, we're going to leave it inside. I'm going like, yeah. You know how easy it is for somebody to break into a dealership and get inside? Nah. You're not exactly Fort Knox. Is there any way to put a camera inside the 170? You know what? I actually got to make a video about this. I saw a guy come up with a pretty ingenious way to add a camera to his TRX. And he caught on camera inside the TRX this guy's attempt to steal his TRX. Like, he got him on camera and everything. And he did it pretty daggone clever with a daggone one of those like blink cameras, and he used like a mobile hotspot. I'm like, damn, that's pretty clever. So I definitely gotta make a video about that situation, and that way, you know, people would know that it's something that you can do. I mean, you don't necessarily have to use like a mobile hotspot. I mean, if you got like a spare cell phone or something like that, or like a spare tablet, you just leave the tablet on mobile hotspot and just have like a charger to keep it charged. But yeah, that's what he did. Maximum effort. Oh man, you gotta love it. That sounds so awesome. I'm gonna get on the highway. I'm gonna get on the highway, do a quick little blast on the highway. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, that exhaust do sound awesome though. I'm not gonna lie on that one. Gotta love it. No, it ain't no BMW. It's a vet. BMW, ha! Ain't no slow BMW. It ain't no slow BMW. That's what I'm whipping. Talking about a BMW. That's what I'm whipping. Z06. Put some respect to my Z06's name, baby. Gotta put some respect to my Z06 name, baby. Let's see what we got. Average miles per gallon is 10.7. That's probably worse than my damn Demon. Oh man, well, I got it in sport mode. Oh, that's why the gauge is red. So I'm just, I mean, I got a phone in my hand. I don't really want to shift manually with the phone in my hand. Let's see what we got. current drive cycle, we went 6 miles and averaged 8 miles a gallon. That's funny. That's hilarious. Let's see, performance. I haven't even went through all these daggone I haven't even went through all those yet. I need to see what 060 I can get in here. Now it's performance, audio, maintenance. Engine life revs. What the heck? What is that supposed to mean? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to read up on that one. So what? You can only do so many 10,000 RPM revs or something? Is that what this is saying to me? Okay, let's go to the next option. Display design, info tiles, speed warning, units, tire pressure, heads up rotation. Oh, okay. Simplify. Oh, so that's all the menus. I haven't went through these menus like one time. Oh, I missed one turn. Okay. That's interesting. Engine revs 163. How I go to 163 engine revs and I didn't even go to 10,000 just now? No, I still got my Demon 170. My Demon 170 is at the dealership getting fixed because it's smoking, vibrating, and was smoking, vibrating, oil change, and I gotta get the spark plugs checked on it to make sure they're the right gap. So my Demon 170 is not gone. It's just getting fixed currently. Oh, little dip. Yeah. Don't gotta worry about it that much in the Demon 170, but dang sure gotta worry about it in this freaking Z06. Little dips. My little mini Rari. My little fake Ferrari. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I see y'all coming. I see y'all coming. I'm gonna stick my nose out. Oh, I see one more coming. I see one more coming. There we go. Park in the middle of nowhere, so nobody park beside us. Whew. Which do you like better? I'm just gonna say I like my Demon 170 better. I have to be honest. But you cannot go wrong with a Z06. I like my Demon 170 better because for one thing, I don't have to worry about avoiding every daggone pothole because these got these carbon fiber wheels on there. So that's one thing. Second thing is, it's a lot easier to get outside of a Demon 170 than it is to get outside of this car. The third thing is, this is only 670 horsepower. My Demon 170 is 1,025 horsepower. Fourth thing is, this needs 93 octane, more expensive than flex fuel, which is like $1.26 cheaper. So my Demon 170 has a lot more box checked on it than this car does. But I'm going to say that, like I said, this is an awesome car. But it's not exactly a Demon 170 type of awesome car. Like this right here is definitely like a different thing. But maybe if I don't get screwed in a 01 and I get a 01, and that's 1,064 horsepower, and my Demon 170 1,025 horsepower, maybe I like that car more. But I would say that, well, you know, that's going to suck too because that 01 is gonna be 93 octane for 1,064 horsepower. So hey, I gotta keep the D170 because it's more fuel efficient. Uh hey, love about few. Where I live at in North Carolina, every Sheetz gas station has E85. So I'm good. But it just the thing is, right? It's cheaper than 93 octane. So I'm going like, I think the D170, like I said, personally, other than Dodge helping me get the allocation and the CEO of Dodge personally getting me that particular VIN number car, the D170 is going to win over this. But I'm not going to lie. This right here is not a bad plan B. You could do a lot worse than to have a plan B than this. Who in the world, who in their right mind think of a Z06 as a plan B? That is so freaking crazy. But, you know, luckily for me, and thanks to you guys watching my stuff, I'm able to actually be in a situation where this is actually possible. And so that's why I was saying earlier, in case you wasn't here, that there's gonna be a lot more things going on, and potentially a lot more vehicles coming too. So you're definitely gonna have to stay tuned for that one. I'm not gonna be like other YouTubers and like, you know, keep you you know, in the dark about certain things. But yeah, like this right here is kind of hard to get out. Definitely can't get out if you're a really big guy. So yeah, that's the main thing. Like I said, it's an awesome car, but you know, it's low. You know, I'll trade you my car for your Z06. What car you got, Adam? What you flexing on? There we go. Take my world championship belt into my local food line. Whew. Oh man. But yeah, it's definitely D170 is my favorite car. Definitely. It's a lot easier to get around in. I mean, all it is a daggone Challenger with 1,000 horsepower. I mean, that's all it really is. So it's not like it's really, you know, anything like, well, it's special, but it's not like it's like, oh, well, you gotta make sure you avoid this or avoid that, or don't avoid that pothole or whatever. Oh, make sure you don't, you know, scratch up the door panel when you're trying to sit down in a car. And the funny thing is, the D170 is actually sit higher than a red eye do because of the drag suspension. So it makes the car sit up higher. So it's even easier to get into a 170 than it does to get into like a red eye. So that's what I'm saying. It's you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, give me a basket. Excuse me. What's your name? Oh. Ah. Fruits and veggies. I get it. Just wish it was better made. Oh yeah, the Demon. Yeah, I mean that's the only downside to it. And then I gotta do a video about the street and a little street package for the Demon that just came out. I was hoping, and I talked to Dodge, like, hey, look, when you come out with a street package for the Demon, why don't you guys come out with the race ECU to go with them? Because that's one of the main gripes the D170 is you can't go over 100 and oh, come on back. There we go. I don't know why my little thing's not following me right, but I was telling them that maybe they should give the race ECU with the street wheel and tire kit. That way, you know, when you get that street wheel and tire package, you can go over 149 miles per hour. That's the main dumb thing about it. You can't go over 149. And so I wish they would have did that, but if you go look in the direct connection store right now, you see that street and tire package in there, but like I said, there's no race ECU with it. And that's something I talked to them back in I think I talked to them back in January about that. And so I was hoping they would do that, but apparently they didn't do that. So it kind of sucks. So I don't see what's the point of having a street wheel and tire package if you still can't go over 149. So I'm gonna definitely have a chat with the Dodge CEO again when I go to Roadkill nights next week. I don't know why this thing is not following me. It's supposed to be following me. But I'm definitely gonna have a conversation with him next week to see why, or what they could do to come out with the race ECU for the Demon. That way we could go over 149. Because that's the one thing I don't like about the Demon. No. Oh, no. My thing is acting funny. I think I need a new one. This was acting all bad and bougie. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to him next week about why in the world, with the street wheel and tire package, can we not get the race ECU to go along with it? So we'll see. Oh no, that's not Express. Catch you up real quick. Oh, you want a quick little recap? Let's see. The Demon 170 is at the dealership. It's getting checked out for the vibration issue, the smoking issue. They were smoking while accelerating, and then the spark plug issue, and it's getting an oil change. And then I'll talk about earlier, the Z06 is a pretty good plan B. It's my beater car. And I like my D170 a lot better than I like my Z06. So there was another recap. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. I mean, I'm sitting there running my mouth anyway, so I'm like, appreciate it. Thank you. You want me to do this before you do him?
God bless y'all. Have a good day.
Oh, that's right. Oh. Look at my fanny pack. Let's see. Are there any 170 loan blocks available, or are they gone? As far as I know, they don't have any more loan blocks. They done use them all up for all the cars that blew engines. One of my buddies who needed a loan block, they had to give him a crate engine. I think they gave two people crate engines. All right. No cash. Dun, dun. Did I push in? Oh, there we go. I didn't know whether I push enter or not. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. You too. Whew. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I love when people are so nice. They got a whole bunch of crap and all I got is a couple of apples. But yeah, the loan blocks, as far as I know, they don't have any more loan blocks because one of my buddies was telling me that works for a power broker that they had to start giving, they started returning deposits for crate engines because Dodge took them out of the inventory for the dealers. And so they're having to use crate engines and pop them in Demon 170s because apparently there's so many of them that's popping that there's more than I even knew about that's popping. Like I said, the guy who had the bearing issue that was so fake that everyone thought it was impossible for an engine to run without a bearing, he couldn't get a loan block. So they had to give him an entire brand new crate engine. And then the crate engine had a problem with it. So I got to do a video on it, but the crate engine, the spark plugs, like someone over torqued the spark plugs and messed up the block a little bit. So they had to mess with the daggone crate engine in order to get his car running. And so when I did that video about the bearing being messed up, that was what, almost 2 months ago, and he just picked his car up today. That's how long it took for him to get his car fixed. It took him almost 2 months. And so Stellantis, I said, oh, I'll show you right here. There's a problem with getting this car. Like, you so daggone low, and then you got to make sure you don't scratch up that door panel. So that's why the Demon 170 is a lot easier to get into. Somebody go like and twist. And then you got to pick your leg up, make sure you don't hit that door panel because you're so low in the cockpit. So I was going like, shoot, Demon 170, I'm good. I can get in real easy. Are the loan blocks coming back or gone for good? Like, they're probably coming back, but I think what's going on is Dodge is using a third-party vendor to make the blocks. Because, let me go back around. Because the Demon 170, I think the Demon 170 block, like, I don't know for sure, but I think the Demon 170 block is the same as a red eye block. They just beefed up the actual internals in there. So, but I could have sworn I had a source tell me that they took the line down that made the Hellcat engines. So I'm thinking that they are sourcing the blocks from a third-party vendor because that's what they did for the original Elephant. They went to oh man, I cannot remember the name of the company. Like I think it's like TEI or like it was T something. They used them to make the original Elephant blocks, the one that's the 426s. So I don't know whether or not they're using them or somebody else to make more blocks, because I was told that they were going to shut down the Hemi production line and move on to making Hurricanes. So I'm like, are they going to basically, just make blocks to a third party? So they got source blocks from a third party, source the internals from another third party, and then put them together and then put them in the rotation for inches and blowing. Because I mean, like I said, it's crazy that I remember in January there was only one engine that blew. That's one harmonic balancer, and he had to wait until like 3 months to get him a loan block. So when March came along, when Racer X blew his engine, and Racer X going like, oh, Dodge, they helped me out, blah, blah, blah. They got my engine done so quickly. But Dodge already had orders in for replacement engines back in January. And one of the guys I helped out get his engine replaced, they already told him that March they're going to have some available. So Racer X basically lucked up to when Dodge actually had those engines available. So I had to find out where these engines are getting sourced from. Oh, Adam G, you saying what, Don Schumacher Racing? I mean, are they making the engines? I mean, I know they was making that daggone crate engine, but I don't know whether they was actually making the Demon 170 engine. I'm gonna talk to a journalist friend of mine. I'm gonna ask him, where is Dodge getting these blocks from? Because I got two phones. Let me text him right now on my other phone. No, it wasn't DSR. DSR made that engine that was it was like another engine. It wasn't a Elephant, but they made another engine. I think had like a Whipple on it. That's in the Direct Connection store. That's like, I think like 50 grand or some crap like that. But no, they didn't make the original Elephant. It was another company called I think it's like TEI, something like that. I know it starts with a T. So I remember that article was on Mopar Insiders. But DSR. These are direct connection. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. They made this 1500 horsepower engine, the DSR 1500. That's the one the DSR made. So it was this engine right here. That's one DSR made. They didn't make the they didn't make the Elephants. The Elephants was made by I could have sworn it's like TCI. It's either TCI, it's T something. I remember it was on Mopar Insiders. They I can't remember TCI or TEI. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, the Elephants aluminum 426 blocks was created in collaboration between Mopar and a company called Tool Engineer International, or TEI for short. It is not a block currently shared with any other engine in FCA's lineup, and according to our sources, the 426 Elephant shares nothing except displacement with the rumored 7.0 liter. So yeah, that was the article from Mopar Insiders. So no, so this engine right here, I'm talking about right here. This engine right here, this was the original Elephant, the one that came out a few years ago, not the new one. The original 426 from a few years ago, TEI made that one, but I don't think they went with TEI again this time because there was problems with those Elephant engines. So those original Elephants, God. I can't remember exactly. I think they had like a cam issue or something, and they had to recall those engines. So the new ones, maybe DSR does make the new ones. I don't know. Like I never seen where anyone said anything about anyone making that a block for Dodge, because now the new 426 aluminum block Elephant, I don't know who makes it. It might be DSR, because I'm pretty sure Dodge not go back to the same people that had so many issues with them first Elephant blocks. So it might be DSR. I'm gonna text my buddy right now. Let me see where you at? Oh, there you go. Who makes the? Yeah, I was saying the beautiful thing is I got a lot of friends, especially friends that are journalists. So he should know, because I'm pretty sure he went to the what you call it, one of the press launches for the D170 engine and stuff, and the Elephant. So he should be able to tell me exactly who made that block. So yeah, so I'm gonna find out. Their rep told me they did. Oh, okay, so that probably who it is then. Like I said, I know the original Elephant from like what, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. That was made by TEI, because TEI made the Elephant block. They made that block, and it made the draft pack block. That Elephant block, I think from I read somewhere, was basically like a bored out draft pack block. So basically the draft pack block boarded out the 426, and the 426 Elephant and the draft pack block are the same, just one was bored out. That's why I think I remember reading that. And that's why they went to them to make the drag pack engine and the 426 Hellcat at the same time, and that's why they don't really share any components with the 6.2 liter engines. And really, the only thing that was really shared from that original Hellcat to now is just the blower, the 3.0 liter blower, which what I think they get from IHI. They make the blowers. So, but I remember, back when was that last summertime, there was an issue with the blowers. Oh, here we go. Yellow Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, it's Jake over from Fort Dodge.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. So I'm the foreman. We've met a couple times, but I'm working on your Dina.
Oh, okay.
So I want to let you know. I know Isaac said something to me about not wanting to leave your car here. So I went and drove it. I do feel your vibration.
Oh, you feel it? Okay.
100%. I took it on to 74, the new interstate at the
Yeah.
university. So I went down through there, 65, like 80. I mean, you feel it in the seat, in the steering wheel, the floorboard,
Yeah.
the entire body.
Yeah. And then you see like the mirrors that like vibrate so bad you can't even see who's behind you.
Exactly. So I see the bulletin that you're talking about.
Yeah.
One plug out. The very first plug I pulled out is gas on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to pull all of them out and check every single one of them. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think that's gonna fix it, but we'll start there. I believe that it's coming from the tires in the rear end.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine who he had his D170 and his was doing the exact same thing. It was from 60 and above, he was vibrating badly, and he was telling me with his car they had to like basically rebalance his wheels, and it fixed it for him.
Yep. So I noticed that the tires were like the outside edge of the tires was perfect.
Yeah.
Center thread, you're in the wear indicator, and you're getting close to these tires.
Well, on the front or the rear?
The rear.
Oh, okay, just the rears. Okay.
Yeah, just the rear. The front still look okay.
Okay.
They put such a soft tire on the factory.
Yeah.
It's grip.
Mm-hmm.
That they wear out pretty quick. I've already got to put 2 rear tires on another one as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I want to let you know now. If you want to leave it so I can do the spark plug for everything, I'll keep it inside. I mean, it's going to be racked up. It's going to be. No one's going to mess with it other than me. But if you're not comfortable with it, then I'll get it drivable, and we can bring it back another day.
Yeah, because I actually had to fly to Las Vegas, and I'm not going to be back in a week, so I won't really have nobody come pick it up. So if I can just schedule like another appointment, probably like 2 weeks, I mean that'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, that's fine with me. I can also put it on the book the day you want to do it.
I mean, I guess I just come there and the schedule with Isaac, right?
Yeah, that's fine. You can call and ask for me, and I'm gonna be the one working on it. So me and you just gotta work it out between our schedules and bring it back over here.
Yeah. I might just do another one. That way you guys can. Let me go ahead and just end. I'm just gonna end this one, then come back.